United States is weaponizing the dollar to hurt people, to hurt civilians, to put them under sanctions, to ruin their lives. They want you to believe that the sanctions are hurting the leaders and the officials, but that's a lie. It's regular, civilians, your average Joe, random people, the entire civilian population that are really being hit by the sanctions. And there's going to come a point, and I think we are at that point now, where the United States has gone too far with these sanctions. I mean, from one sanction, it's already too far. But my point is they've underestimated their foe. They thought they will sanction the ruble. Well, too bad. The ruble is now stronger. It's the strongest it's been in 2 years. What moron came up with this idea? On top of that, the oil is what props up the dollar, which makes the dollar a desired reserve currency. And now people are buying oil in other currencies, undermining the dollar. My God, man, we could go on and on. We could go on and on. I just want to say, this idea of the West owning the whole world through Wall Street, through the IMF, etc., etc. This era, I think, is coming to an end. Could be wrong. It's not going to happen from one day to the next. And we don't know what lies ahead, what the next world is going to be. But I think it's going to be a multipolar one. And I think that regardless of how it turns out, this current, system that we have, this global economic system, the problem is not that it's global. The problem is that it's being controlled by a bunch of assholes, to put it bluntly. Do you understand? I think the West really shot themselves in the foot. They fucked up royally. They have fucked up royally. All these sanctions are blowing up in their face, or rather their citizens' faces. They don't care when they're in their limousines. The sanction blowback is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Unprecedented. Russia is such a big player when it comes to Europe and its stability that this was bound to blow up in people's faces in the West. It was just destined to happen, unfortunately. Iran is not hedging all its bets on, the Iran deal. It's not putting all of its eggs into one basket. Iran is thinking, you know what, just in case, I am going to be cool with the Russians because they're a big player. The United States is scared of them, and China. So all these three countries, they've realized that actually if they cooperate together, they don't even need the West. I'm not saying, from one day to the next, this happened. No, this is a process that is gradual. It takes a long time. And that's what we're talking about when we say there's a rise of the East. In the Western press, they say, rising China, it's like those posters, of some communists, coming to get you, or anyone in the global South, increasing their cooperation, working together on another level. That is another nail in the coffin of Western imperialism.